At Family Culture Project, we teach parents how to create a family culture of wholeness, connection, and purpose.
Hi, I'm Mary Jean from Family Culture Project. Has your child ever asked you a question you most definitely did not want to answer? Like, where do babies come from? Or, why were you and Daddy arguing? Or, what does this new word that I learned on the school bus mean? None of which we particularly like to answer, right? I once had a mom tell me that she never wanted her children to find out that she had been married to someone else before their father. While I completely understood her reasoning, I also felt a lot of concern. In all the years that Jeremy and I have worked with children, and especially with teenagers, we have seen over and over again that when a parent, out of a heart to protect their child, withheld that kind of information, whether it was about the child or about themselves, it almost always came out. And when that child found out, they would find themselves in an identity crisis, wondering who they were and what else the parent might be withholding or lying to them about. Cultivating a family culture of honesty and openness is so key to strong, connected relationships. It is so important for our children to know their family narrative. They need to know who you are. As their parent, they need to hear your stories because it's your story. Stories are a part of their story. And we want to encourage you to make it a habit to tell your kids stories about your childhood. Tell them the fun stuff and the exciting stuff and the embarrassing moments and the hard moments too. You know, don't be afraid to tell them those hard times because they can learn from that. And I want to encourage you that when it comes to tougher topics, let your child's curiosity carry the conversation, because if they're curious about it, they're wondering and they're seeking information, they're seeking answers, and they'll find it somewhere. And you would rather them find out where babies come from you than on the playground or in the locker room. And so be willing to be open and allow their curiosity to guide conversations when it comes to those harder topics. Another cool thing is that when you share your stories with them, it helps them to normalize their stories. Maybe they're going through an embarrassing time or something embarrassing happened at school, and if you can share about an embarrassing time in your past, they can go, you know what, that's normal and it's part of life. It's part of being human to be embarrassed sometimes, and it helps to remove the shame and understand that, you know what, my dad experienced that or my mom experienced this, and it's okay. I too am gonna make it through this. Just cultivating that culture of openness, it causes security and safety and really binds the family together. It is one of the greatest human needs to be known and understood. And when we create a family culture of openness and safety, our kids know that they can come to us about anything. And we get to be the guiding light for them in the good times and even in the struggles and trials. One of our favorite tools for creating a family culture of openness is the process of emotion coaching. We have a new free training coming up March 25th through the 29th. It's a 5-day Facebook challenge group, and you can join in the link provided. We hope that you'll jump in there, save your seat. We promise you it'll be worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helps you as you work to create a family culture of wholeness, connection, and purpose. Until next time, parent on.